Hello everyone, good day, good morning or good midday everyone. Today we will do a little swatching session. I have all these ink samples, some of them are quite new, some of them are still from the Dutch pen show from this year. And today I just want to take the time to swatch all of them. If you're wondering, these are not ink samples, these are actually pen nibs. And I just store them in this little container. And I didn't have any other space, so I just put them in here. Today also some ink samples arrived, so I want to show you all these as well. So this will just be a nice collection of colors that I do not really know how they look like. Especially, yeah, I can see a little bit of sneak peek on these, but all the other ones, not really an idea. And I also wanted to show you how I will use ink samples. Need to put that down. Because I will swatch them and then I can see if I want to use these for writing. But sometimes, sometimes I also use them in my sketchbook for pages like this. This was for the 100 hats challenge and I just did a few minutes of work and then I put it in here. This was with the Pilot Iroshizuku ink Murasaki Shikibu. So yeah, pretty cool to look. Oh, this is my handmade watercolors. Yeah, let's just leave it at that. Maybe one day I will tell you about my watercolor adventure as well. This is also what I do. If I change a pen, then I will just put the ink on here and then I will draw over it. I believe I did that. No, I didn't do that with that one. Maybe there's a few more in here. Let me check. Oh, some oldies. This is an example. This is paint. Here's some more ink swatches. I also did it on this paper because then I can see how it will look like on paper that I used to draw with and paint with. So that's pretty cool. And this is very old stickers. But yeah, let's go to the paint swatching. If you're wondering how long I can talk about stickers and my sketchbook, quite a long time. So let's go to the swatching. Let's go. So I opened a new page. If you're wondering what I use to make the square... Oh. Here's my shrimp cat necklace. Was still stuck around here. I use this, I believe it's called a stencil. Originally you could use this for watercolor swatches and then you would write the name down there. But I use it for my watercolor swatches right now. I have this one and I have a slider smaller one. But I like this one better because you just have a little bit more space to work with. I also got this ink color in the mail. It is from Pannonia. And it is a special edition ink. Looks like this. You can see that it has separated a little bit. But this one I also wanted to show you all because it was a special or a limited color edition. I believe about Dracula. You can also see the teeth here and there. So yeah, I look very much forward to use this. And what I will do, I will also put a sticker on it so I can see what the color looks like. Before I was a little bit hesitant to do this because I was like, what if I sell it? Or other reasons, but now I'm just like, it is my ink. Let's just use it, shall we? I do not know if I will do it by color. I will probably do it by row. But I can tell you a little bit more about these samples. A few of them here at the top with these kind of logos. These are from inksample.nl or .nl. And I saw them at the Dutch Pen Show and they are also close on the Dutch Pen Club Discord or the Netherlands Pen Club Discord. And I purchased a few colors because I really wanted to find a match for this specific pen. So I think I found a match and I believe it is also in one of the samples you see here. But let's see if it's still here or if I already put it somewhere else. I don't remember. But look how cool this pen is. Oh, one of my beauties that I own. And now you're probably wondering what it's called. I will get back to you. I will search it into the next segue that I will make in this video. This is a little lid that I got from AliExpress. And I believe it's just also to store these kind of ink vials or this kind of vial. And this way we can just figure it all out and use it accordingly. I believe I told you everything and nothing at the same time. But what I want to say, This is a specific tin for vials like this. For me it is containing ink, but it's very nice that you can close it correctly. And then you have not really a chance of them really falling everywhere. So it's a very secure way of keeping it closed. Okay, let's start. For what I will be using today, I have a few different tools. The pen, this is just a normal dip pen from the store. And I put a Kakimori brass nib into it. It fits, so it works. It's alright. I will use this specific brush. I believe last time I used a bigger brush. But this time, it's this one, number 6. It's a little bit smaller, but I think that will work out. This also arrived in the mail. This is, I believe, just a cocktail stirrer. But you can also use it to swatch your inks. So I'm kind of interested to see how it will work and if it will work well. So let's see how far we will go with this. Or I will just use it to like put a little bit of ink and put it on these little circles. But I have it now, so I can use it. I also got this from a friend. She 3D printed it for me. And you can just put these vials in here. These ones are unfortunately too small, but it will work either way. But it's just a little bit more stable way of keeping it all together. I think it is time to swatch. And I can also just swatch them straight out of this box. So we can try that as well. I have not color coordinated this at all. So let's just start and see how far we will go. And we'll start with the first one. But before we start, let me just zoom you in for the swatching. First one, Lamy Azurite. I will start on this side because it's just easier for me. Big one, smaller one. Lamy Azurite. So this is it. Azurite. Blah 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 blah. A little bit more. Ooh. Oh, I forgot to put something into this jar. There we go. Ooh, pretty. Make that part wet and then put it here. Ooh, that's pretty purple. It's really bright as well. Oh, I forgot my microfiber towel. It's right here. There we go. What I will do, so I'll just clean the nib on the towel. Clean it into the water. Clean the brush. And then color one. Whoa! Oh, you can barely see that, but it's changing color. Huh? Is that a sheen? Oh wow, it got a green sheen. I'll show it even later, or even better later. If that makes sense. Okay, this is Octopus. Dit is schietwetter? Schietwetter? German name? Schietwet. I do not know what that means. No idea. We will see. It is a bluish color. This is a... Oh well. Too big of a thing. Ooh, that's a pretty teal. But that name? Ooh, that will be the little... Fauntainfeder. Octopus. Let me see if I can write it here. If any Germans are here, please tell me what it means. I have no idea. Oh, these are a little bit too watery. The first ink is here! Oh! Wait, someone is saying it. It's shitty weather. So it will be in Dutch. It will be schietwetter. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. Oh no! I dropped the droplet. Oh well. Oh well. We already have schietwetter here on the paper. Okay. I will see myself out. Okay, let me just do the same kind of swatch blob right here. And then we can continue. But I love this color, it's really moody. Ooh, very pretty. Now we'll just put this back on. Oh no, I forgot that. Then we do it with the brush. With the brush. Oh, I can use that droplet that we that I dropped before. Clean up crew. Second one placed. I like this. I like it a lot. Very pretty. Also clean the handle of this pen. You can see it kind of stained already, but that's no problem for me. Because I'm like, no, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. Next, ooh, Lennon Toolbar Bougainvillea. Excuse my pronunciation. I have no idea what it means. But we will swatch it, so that will be cool. All kinds of different brands on this swatch page. All kinds of colors mixed between. Alright, Lennon Toolbar, such a long name. Lennon Toolbar. A little bit wet if you write like this. Bougainvillea. Do not have a lot of space for the swirl, so I'll just do it like this. I think that will work out just fine. For the people that are watching this not live, because I usually stream this on Twitch before, someone in my chat is saying that it's a plant and that it's French. So yeah, I never had French at school, so you will just hear me pronounce it very Dutch. Or, oh no, I forgot to do the... Oh, I just cleaned the thing. Forgot to do it on here. I like this pink. Pretty. It's pretty. Oh, do you see that azurite? Do you see how green it is becoming? Oh, damn. So cool. Okay, cleaning my nib again. Brush again. Oh, we can also see some blue coming in. Very cool. Next one. Dusty Rose. This is one of the ink sample colors. These ones fit. Okay, that's a nice touch. Now we will get to the like purplish colors. Or pinkish colors. Because these are the ones that I wanted to get for that pen that I showed you before. And you're probably wondering... Soibu, what was that pen called? You're searching it up. And for that I tell you, let me check it once more. This pen is a custom-made pen that I bought second-hand. But this specific one is called... I'm trying to focus it, but it doesn't really want to. This one specifically is called the Walltown Violet Albalony Gloss Casberg. So there you go. It has a broad nib. Ta-da! Very cool. Very cool. Doesn't want to focus, so you better believe me that it's pretty. You better believe. You better believe. Let's see. Okay, this is the color we are doing right now. Let me check. Cocklin. Dusty Rose. Cocklin. Excuse me. Cocklin. It's a better name. Dusty Rose. Dusty Rose. Pretty. It's a bit darker than the Bougainvillea color. Still pretty. Still very pretty. There we go. Yeah, why I use the water in these swatches is because I also paint with this. Or sometimes I will paint with it. And this way I can see how it will react with... Oh, almost dropped it. React with water. So if you're wondering, what is the purpose of that? First of all, it looks cool. Second of all, it's interesting. So, that's why I do it. That's why it's there. That's why it's there. And this time I didn't forget to put the color on here. And especially if you compare these two here on the the top of these things, the lids, you can see how much lighter this color is. And now I understand why it's called a dusty rose. If you can write my handwriting. Okay, let me go to the next one. Oh, this is a pretty one. Why do I know that? I will show you. Oh no. Oops. I think this is a fun time for me. Because I like swatching them all in one go. I also swatch like sometimes when I immediately get a new color. But for me it is also very therapeutic to do this in one go. And also just see how much I have of a specific color. Because I know I like my dusty pinks. I like my greens, my purples. Not so much blue. Blue is like my least used color. This is the Birmingham Pen Company. And it's Antique Aubergine. Birmingham Pen Co. Antique Aubergine. But you can see how almost grey this is. It doesn't even look purple anymore. But this, I put that in the pen I showed earlier. And it's such a stunning match. I really like it. And it is in a very broad nib and a very juicy nib. So that means a lot of the ink will come out. But it's just so pretty. There's no shimmer in this, but it's just a really stunning color to own. Would I say that I would like a bottle? Maybe. I like this. I like this one. I like it. We have some more. I'm gonna check what will fit here. I'm gonna do a bluish one, so it doesn't really... You don't see as much of the blue that I just dropped here. So let's just put a color over it that hopefully masks that I dropped it there. So let's just try this. Let's just hope it will be alright. Yeah, I cleaned the nib. This is Robert Auster, the Grinch. So let's make a little stripe. Let me also explain why I swatch the way I swatch. I think that will be quite interesting. I do these two lines for people to see how the line variation and the color will look if you use a bigger and a smaller line. And then I use the writing for, how oh my god. Oops. Robert? No, oh no. Bert. How it looks in writing. So you can see, okay, what if I just use this in a pen? What would it look like? The Grinch. Grinch. Very grey. Oh, these are the swirls. And then I can do a slightly bigger floink here. Oh, this is shimmer! I didn't know that. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. If you guys know me longer than today, I love shimmer. I love it. It's so pretty. Ooh. It has some bluish sparkle in it. So that's very cool. These two match. These are very nice. And I just want to show you this effect. Wow. And this one as well, the Grinch. This is one of my favorites. But let's continue with the other ones. And the first one on this row will be this one. This is Van Dieman's EncoreCupid's bow. Let me get my little holder. Because it's still a little bit easy. Oh, wait. Because it's shimmer. Let me, mix it around a little bit. Just a little bit to agitate it. Put it in the holder. Nip into the thing. And then it's swatching time. Oh, it's very pink. Very pink and very glittery. Diamonds. Let me zoom you guys in a little bit more. EncoreCupid's bow. And then with a bigger swatch right there. And now getting the brush. Watering that side. And then go here. Very pretty. It has some silverish sparkle. Hello. There we go. Now I didn't forget. That's even better than when I do. I don't want to agitate my camera too much. Very sparkly. You can also see it in the reflection. It is very intense. I think I will do this one because it's also kind of a... It looks reddish brown with glitter. With the pink glitter. Or, sorry, yellow glitter. Yellow mica. And it is the color Ferris Wheel Press. Let me check. Wondurous Winterberry. So, that's the one we will be swatching right now. Wondurous Winterberry. Ooh. Nice brown. Or orange. Maybe orange is a better explanation. There we go. I will not write the full name. Ferris Wheel Press. Wondurous Winterberry. Oh, it doesn't fit. Wondurous. Winterberry. Okay, Winterberry must fit. Winterberry. There we go. Oh well. Oh well. Not too bad. I like that I could purchase a few of the ink samples. That way you don't have to get a whole ink bottle at once. Because, oh no! How do I... Oh, it's from this... Oh no. Oh man. Okay. Let me kind of dry that part up. There we go. I totally forgot that I still need to get that piece of dust out of there and also swatch this. But now it doesn't move as much. No! A little bit more water. There we go. Very pretty. Almost red. Reddish color. Let me check. Ooh, still some... I think I will do this one. This is a Ferris Wheel Press Blushing Mushroom. Still has a tape. Because I got this as a little trade or as a gift at the Dutch Pen Show. So this was not from the ink sample booth, but just by someone. Let me try and get this open. Slightly out of the camera's reach. Because otherwise I will get nervous. Let me try. 5 million years later. It's a nice tape. But I believe I got it off. There we go. I also got it off my finger. Let's try this out. Let me check if it has shimmer. It has. So let me do some shaking. And then we get most of it into the place where we want it. Okay. I will start with the cap. Oh, huh? Oh, I didn't expect that color at all. I didn't expect a blue. What? What? What is this? Oh, how would you... whoa. Whoa. This is Ferris Wheel Press. Ferris Wheel Press. Blushing Mushroom. Blushing Mushroom. Mushroom. Wow, the shimmer. And it looks so grey. What is this? What is this? Wowie. This is an interesting color combination. I like this. I like this. This is cool. This is cool. I like it. I like it. Ooh, let me swatch this out. I'm interested to see how it will dry up. Because I don't know. I don't know. I didn't expect the blue. I really didn't expect it. This is what it looks like on the cap. But we will see what it will dry up to. Maybe when it's all dry, we will see another color. But let's see. Let's see. It's blue now, but we are... it's getting purplish. We will see. We will see. I still have a few colors left. This is the update. We got a few here that are done and some of the bigger ones there. So let's just continue. Oh, this is my own mix. I will swatch it for you guys. I will do it now because I want to. Yippee! I made this mix because I really liked a blue. Yes, I know. Stunning. Wonderful. Me liking a blue? Impossible. But I did like this one. And now I'm really thinking about what it was. And it was a Pelikan. Or not. Mysterious Blue. Oh, I don't remember the brand. Is it Pelikan? I don't remember. Ooh, but it's X Benonia Shimmer. There we go. That's the mix. Because I really wanted a dark blue with a dark blue shimmer. Or with a blue shimmer. So let me try and get a little bit of that glitter or mica to show up as well. Otherwise, you won't know. You would think that I'm lying. And that's not the case. Because I chose this specific blue because I really like the tone. It is a true blue, a true almost office blue. But it dries up a little bit less, how do you say that? A little bit less saturated. If you compare these two, this is more of an office blue and this is more of an ultramarine. I really hope the shimmer shows up. I cannot really see it yet. Let me really dig into this thing to see if it shows up somewhere. Because I had a little bit left over after I filled my specific pen with this color. But now I don't know. I hope it will show up. And if not, then you just have to believe me that it has that bluish shimmer. Can I show this better? Blue shimmer! Oh, such a strong blue. Okay, that was a little segue. I didn't meant to do that one. Let's do this one. Diamine, Master of Puppets. How do you pronounce Diamine? 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 Whatever. It's mean. Diamine, Master of Puppets. Puppets. I believe this is a sheening ink. Such a fun color. This almost looks brown and then this is almost red. Let's color this. Ooh. You know, when I like it a lot, I transform into an owl. As you just heard. Look at that. Ooh, pretty. Very vampire-ish. And I think because it fits a vampire, we are gonna do the non-ink sample. The only one... Oh, no. I got two non-ink samples because these are bottles. But let's swatch the Pannonia color next. You can see this one is starting to sheen as well. So I look forward to see what it will transform into. Oh, that red is so strong. I always have that with sheening colors. It will be very intense, very pigmented. But it will also mean that your water is turning a different color. This one was really saying shake well before use. So let me do that. And indeed, this one is I believe a special edition, or you couldn't really get it anywhere. But I like it. I like it. I've never seen a bottle here. Or maybe I say that wrong. They're probably in online stores. But they were probably made for a specific store or a specific place. Okay, I think I've shaken it well. This is the bottle. It's Turquoise. So yeah, let's see. Okay, since I'm streaming this as well, they are saying in the chat it was a German exclusive. So now you guys know. And I'm a little bit wiser. Okay, let's get this color. This was also oh, I'm really intrigued by this one. This looks interesting. Ooh. I know when I saw this one first online, I remember being bummed that it wasn't sold in the Netherlands. And then I found it on Fauntainfeder by accident because I still needed something from them. And I was like, whoa, they have this color? No, Nia. Really, me and my handwriting. Especially with this pen, no. I will also put all of this down in the description. So if you're wondering, what even is this? This is not even E, Pannonia. Study. Goi. Oh, it's so dark. Oh, I'm really interested to see what it will turn up to. Really interested. Because looking at it now, it doesn't really look like much. So I hope it will turn out into something a little bit more interesting. Because I think it will. I think it really will. Oh, hey, we already see something happening. Oh, I need to sneeze. Oh, I forgot the thing. Yeah. Oh well, here we go. So this was also made exclusively for something. But if you ask me for what, I have no idea. No idea. I'll probably write it down in the description. Oh, micropigments. Oh, difficult to clean. Keep that in mind if you want to put this one into a bottle somewhere. Because, or in a, in a pen somewhere. Because it contains micropigments. Maybe that makes it semi-permanent? Oh well. Okay, let me zoom out a little bit for this first page. I believe we will get 2 full ones if I look at all my ink samples. Maybe even more. But this one looks like... the blushing mushroom. Oh, it turned out purplish. More purplish. Then my mysterious blue mixture. You don't see any of my oh, you can see the tiniest of bits of my shimmer in there with the Pannonia shimmer mix. Very fun. If you're wondering what it even is, Pannonia shimmer is a shimmer additive that you can buy in like little bottles. And this was my first test with it. Because I was like, I like this blue, but I like shimmer. So I wanted to put shimmer in there. Master of Puppets, a sheening color. Turquoise is still doing its thing. We also have some blue coming in right now, so I'm really interested what this will be. If it's just a black or something else, I don't know. Then we have the Grinch, a grayish with purple and blue. And then also the silver glitter. It reminds me of this one, but if you compare them, you can totally see that they are different hues. Really fun color to work with. Dusty Rose from Cocklin. I'm saying it wrong every time. Let me get it back. Cocklin. Otherwise, it sounds like I'm saying something else. Then we have this Lennon toolbar. Very, very stunning. With some shading. Or with a lot of shading, actually. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. Very nice. Bad weather. Or shit weather. Schietwetter. And then this one, the Azurite. Oh, that's so stunning with the green. So cool. Okay. Very nice. On to the next page. And we will start with this one. Salafrino, then Salafrino by Rower and Klinger. I believe that's a German brand. This should be a very nice looking purple. Let's see. Ooh, whoa. Okay, that's bright. Whoa. Okay. And Klinger. Also writes well with the brass nib. Salafrino. Frino. Maybe this is another flower? I don't know. Oh wow, that's so bright. That is so bright. So bright. Put that sample down. Put a little bit on here. Water brush. There we go. Doesn't move a lot, do you see that? Doesn't really move. But maybe it will if we put it in water like this. Okay. I like this so much. So quick. I must admit, when I first started doing ink swatches, I didn't really know where I needed to start when I just started swatching. Because I saw things at like Reddit or YouTube, and it was also pretty, but it was like aesthetically fine, if that makes sense. These were, I wanted to do it for myself in my own way, and didn't really want anyone to have specific meaning or thoughts about them. And that's kind of ironic, because now I'm doing it on a video. But now I'm at the place that I'm happy on how I do it, and I also want to show you that you can do this quite fast. Especially if you have the tools needed. Of course, do you have to buy a €50 nib? Probably not. You can use a dip pen, you can use an empty fountain pen, you can use whatever pen you have laying around. Maybe you only need the brush, maybe you only need a blob. I also have this tool that you can also use to just swatch around and write the name in gel pen. But what I found for myself is that this way just really works for me, and that's why I want to do it. Okay, this is Octopus Write and Draw B Violet. So this is probably a watercolor, how do you say that? A waterproof ink. Octopus Write and Draw B Violet. I'm really interested to hear how they decided what names were on what inks. Oh, you can really see that the ink is going everywhere. That's because it kind of sticks to the handle. For me, it's not really a problem. I don't mind that as much. But maybe you do, and then you just don't have to. Maybe you have to wipe it before you swatch with it. So you have the ink on the nib, but not on the pen itself. Okay, there we go. Ooh, that's stunning. That's stunning. Be violet. Really fun. Okay. And yeah, I just like how fast this is. Of course, maybe for you it's more zen to do a little bit each time, or only swatch when you get the color. For me, I don't mind. I don't mind. Let's go to another Octopus ink. I'm gonna see if I have some more pinks here. I have corn earworm that is the same as this one here, because I also got a little, oh no, it's not this one. I believe this little bottle. So yeah, I will probably swatch this one and not this one. Maybe I will keep this nice. So yeah, that color I have double. Let's see. I want to do the owl pink. I still have the earworm. I have another pinkish color here. Fuchsia. Yeah, let's do all the purples in a row, or try to get it in a row. I have here black red. I heard good things about it, because the person who gave this to me was like, thumbs up. So I'm really intrigued to see what this will look like, because I don't know. We did this one. Ooh, wearing gold. Love wearing gold. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Most of puppets we also done. Let me check. 1, 2, 3. What is this? Oh yeah, I found the ones that I will be swatching. Yeah, this will be nice. Okay, let's start with the Octopus ink. This is also a write and draw ink, so that should be waterproof. Octopus, write and draw. Oh, looks like a P. Write and draw. Owl. Pink. I like to make myself believe. There we go. Oh, let's do this part as well. A little bit of water. Blub, 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 blub. Nice. A little bit of water here. This is so intense. Oh, very pretty though. It's almost shining. It's almost shining on the paper. But I must admit, I like this side better now, because I get very happy when inks are just doing unique things, so you have more than just one color. And it doesn't take away that these aren't very pretty colors, because they are. But I think I prefer that. And that's nice to know, because I will still use this in painting or maybe putting it in a pen. But I'm kind of bad at putting new inks into a pen, so I will admit that. This one is the Atramentis Doc Fuchsia, so it will probably be like Dr. Fuchsia. We will see. Oh, that looks alike. That looks really alike. Wow, okay. I never really tried the Atramentis ink. Atramentis Doc Fuchsia. Doc Fuchsia. There we go. Swirl, 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 swirl. So difficult to pronounce, actually. Swirl. Swirl, swirl. Swirl, swirl. Oh well. You probably know or hear what I mean, and that's the most important part. I think that's also what I want to encourage you guys, is just have fun. Have fun with the inks you own, or maybe with the other supplies you own, with your fountain pens. Because yes, of course they are for collecting, but it's also made as a tool that you can use. Same with inks. They would like to be in a pen, or maybe being used. But I also have some that are just being not used, and they are just lying around. And I kind of feel bad, because I want to have less, but also have more or show more. And I think especially with ink samples, these are just nice. I can fill a whole page with this color, or maybe multiple, and then I have a stunning background color that I can paint and draw on top of. So I just look forward to doing that kind of thing. Oh, I have another Master of Puppets here. Hehe, small and big pot. So that one is also done. I'm kind of looking at the colors I still have left to swatch. I still have 2 pink-ish colors. So let me just swatch those. Then we have Ink Institute Pomegranate Flower. Ooh, that is nice. That is nice. Oh, and the nib just fits in there. That's even better. Ooh, oh. This is really, really light. Reminds me of the pink from Journal This. What an Ink Institute. I do not know that brand. Oh, and I cannot write with it, as you can see. Ink. Oh no. Ink. Oh, this is really difficult. Ink Institute. Okay. Let's see if this goes a little bit better. It feels a little bit more dry. Or maybe I just didn't saturate the nib well enough. Let's just see how it will look with a little bit more water. I think even lighter. Let's see. Ooh. It is pretty. It is really pretty, but it's so soft. I think I would put this in... Oh, sorry. I think I need to put this in a broad nib somewhere. But it's stunning. But look at the difference. This looks like a totally different pink than what we see on the paper. So keep that in mind, guys. It can look even it can look even different if you have different paper than me. Or have different paper than whoever might be using this. So keep that in mind. It can look really nice on swatches or by someone else, and then you buy it and you're like, not really my thing. Don't really. No! Oh no. Okay. Now I will show you the secret. I use a sock for this. That's the secret. No. No. My beautiful swatch pages. Oh well. Oh no. That is unfortunate, but also okay. Let me get a paper towel if I have it around me. Let's get it. Okay, so after a little bit, I I cleaned up the mess. As you can see, some pages have changed permanently, but that happens, and that's okay. Please keep in mind that this is just a way to collect your own inks, and incidents happen. And of course, I try to minimize them, but look at my hands. For me, this is never the first. Nevertheless, it will always happen, and that's okay, because I like the way how I do it. Ooh, this is a Birmingham Pen Company ink, and this one is called Lampshade. So I think this has some nice things for us in store. So let's see. I will not write the whole name because Birmingham Pen Company, and then it's Lampshade. Lampshade. Some people were also telling me that if the shimmer were lighter, then they would not fall into the bottom of your bottle. And that makes total sense. So I think the shimmer is heavier than the ink itself, but when it dries up, it will kinda show it more. Please correct me in the comments if you're like, no, how this happens, because I never searched for it, and I'm really interested to see how that works. But for this one, I do not know. I think the suggestion was also that it kinda, how do you say that? As it dries, then it will appear more. I tell you a lot, but I also tell you not so much. So do with that information what you want. Oh, this one has some shading in the letters. I'm kind of sad that this one left a few drops, but at least it's a pretty color. So, get your wins where you find them. It's a very oh, this one is also really stunning for in my pen. No, I like that. That's pretty. That's pretty. I don't have a lot of words for it, but it's pretty. It's nice. I do approve. So that's a good sign. Okay, let's clean my pen again. Brush as well. Okay. This is what this side looks like. Rowan Klinger, Bee Violet, and Owl Pink. Then we have Doc Fuchsia. I didn't write the name. Oh no! I didn't even. How would you know what this is? Oops. Okay, but we are still in time. This is damn, I totally forgot that. Oops. Oopsie. But we still have time. I can write it under there. This pomegranate. Pomegranate flower. Totally not what was supposed to happen, but at least we have the name in there. So you can at least look up what this color is. Otherwise you wouldn't know. And I wouldn't know because I forgot to write it down. Oh well. Oh well. Next slide. Or next side. I still have a few more bottles left. Let me show you. And I still have too much. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. And then I still have 1, 2, 3, 4 colors that I haven't swatched, or 3 colors more that I have not put on this page yet. 5, because I almost forgot this one, the Fortune's Gold. Okay, let's go. We have Kiwi Z honey. Then we have black red. Waringle Tom Sawyer, that's I believe a green. Eau de Nil is a blue. Corn earworm, that sounds like a beige. And a blue. So I have 3 blues and 3 miscellaneous. So we'll start with the blues. Or what I think are blues. Or at least I know that Diamine has Eau de Nil. Eau de Nil? Eau de Nil? So let's... Ooh! Wow. I know I'm not much of a blue fan, but this is stunning. This is cool. I always need to check where I put my hands, because the way how you angle this specific thing makes a lot of sense how you write it or how you write with it. So you have to hold it at a specific angle to get broader strokes or smaller strokes. But I sometimes really struggle with that, especially on more of the top of the page. I feel like I have a little less control. This looks like a stunning blue. Just a color I wouldn't really use a lot. But stunning nonetheless, so do not ever forget that. Diamine makes really pretty inks, by the way. If you need a nice ink for not as much money... Oh, I forgot the thing. Oops. Do that real quick. Now with the brush. It's way quicker with the brush. But look at that. Very beautiful blue. You can also see a bit of shading. Shading means that some letters are lighter, some letters can be darker, depending on how thick or on how much ink there is in that specific letter or on that specific part. You can specifically see there that where more ink is, it becomes darker. When there's less ink, it is a little bit lighter. Sometimes you can also have colors that have multiple colors when they do that, so it can become a little bit different depending on how much that shows up. Okay, I have the most stunning little small bottle here of Broken Bridge. I really wanted to purchase this one in... Oh, you can fit the brass nib in there. That is a very good sign. At the Dutch pen show I wanted to get a slightly bigger bottle, but they didn't have it, so they were like, here, you can have this this trial sample. It's usually for giveaways, but you can try it out. So I'm very happy about it. Shanghai. Stationary Broken Bridge. Nope. Orage. There we go. Swirls. Again, it's not about the ink. I think it's really the angle that I'm writing that makes it more difficult to get a color across. Because I truly have more difficulties with that. Okay, there we go. Now with the brush. And put water there. Oh, I wrote the name wrong. There we go. This is an A, by the way. I don't think it's very readable, but once again, I will put it in the description, all the colors. Maybe I will write them in the right way as well, like row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4. So you at least know where to find it. Oh, this is such a calming blue. And I like that this is a small bottle. Because what I said before, I wanted to get their slightly bigger bottles, because this is like 10 milliliter. 3 milliliter. And their slightly bigger ones are 10 milliliter. And I would like them because this looks like a very pretty color to paint with. because it has that little bit of grey, which you can also see on this thing. Little bit of grey. Very beautiful. Very stunning. Okay, then we have the Wearing Girl Tom Sawyer. Oh, this looks way more green than I expected. No shimmer. I looked at the bottom. But let's get green. It is always a surprise when it's a green. Because green is one of my favorite to write with. And Wearing Girl is always a good sign. Wearing Girl Tom Sawyer. Tom Sawyer. A little bit more. Maybe that will make it slightly easier. This is a very light green. But still readable. Still readable. I think it's pretty. I think if you would need a soothing color, then this one would be very nice. It's very calming to look at, not very busy for the brain. I think especially for long writing sessions, this one would be a banger. And for me as well. Such a banger that I forgot to swatch this part. There we go. It's even easier. Such a stunning color. Wow. Wowie. Wow. Also, just not too busy. It's just a color. It's a green. It doesn't move a bunch. I like. But now, we got 3 more colors. At least in these bottles. Black red for last. Then we have the earthworm. That looks like a brownish. And this is also brown. So I will do earthworm first. This one is from Birmingham Pen Company. The one that I will be showing you right now. Let me check. Yeah. I got this one from Pinlin. She brought it to the Dutch Pen Show. Birmingham Pen Company. And then corn earworm. And it's pretty fun because I got this one. And then I got a smaller one. And this one is from Elina. Also from the Dutch Pen Club Discord. So I got 2 samples now. So one will be more for painting. And the other one can be in a pen. But I was really intrigued by this specific tone of brown. Because I was like, is it brown? What is happening with this one? And also the name corn earworm. I was like, okay, alright. But you can already see like how it gets like a darker ridge around or a darker outline. Also pretty. Oh, I forgot it again. Okay, that's the corn earworm. So difficult to pronounce, for me at least. And then the next one is Kiwi Z Honey. I believe in the past I had a bigger bottle of this, but I never really used it. And I believe then I sold it, but I got like a little tiny sample of it left. Oh, that's what I forgot. These inks also have a certain smell. I believe it's to hold them shelf stable. Or at least that's what I did with watercolor. But you would add a scent that is also a... I forgot the name. It is a scent, but also a... Blah, 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 blah. I don't remember. Maybe I will get back to it later. But sometimes you add that to add longevity to your inks or to your paints. And maybe Kiwi Z does the same. Or maybe they thought, hey, we have a honey ink, so let's add some sound. Let's add some thing to it. You know what? I'm just gonna do a control. Oh no, oh no, oh no. It went everywhere. No. Oh, that didn't work at all. Oh no, show. Oh. It went everywhere except where I wanted it to be. Okay, then we get the brush again. And do a little swatch. Just a little. So, bloop, 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 bloop. There we go. But yeah, will it ever be a Zoibu swatching video if I don't get my hands like this? I don't think so. I think it just fits it defeats the purpose if it doesn't look like this. And then the last one on this page is the Atramentis Black Red. So let's see if the name holds up. Oh. Yeah, I clean my nib. Ooh, wow. Wowie. Wow. Atramentis, a black red. This is stunning. Whoa. Such a beautiful red. It is like not a mauve, but a wine red, reddish color. So stunning. Wow. Let me see what it looks like with... Oh, I forgot there was still honey on that brush. No. Contaminated my water a little bit. Oops. I think it will be fine for the last little piece. Wow. Wowie. Now this kind of looks contaminated. Oh no. There we go. Alright. Okay, so I think everyone on this side, or everything on this side is dry. So let me just zoom in so we can see this side. So we have the Diamine, the Shanghai, very beautiful green with some grayish tones in there. Then we have the corn earworm. Also a fun looking brown, a little bit different than what you usually see. Kiwi said honey, and then we have black red, also very stunning to see. Wow. Okay, I still have a few colors left that I need to swatch. So let's go to another page. Now I will probably start on this side so it's closer to the other pages. So let me zoom out and get the little things. I will also put a paper towel here. Just for any leftover ink to not get on the other page. What I still have to swatch is this one, and I have a few little ones left. Okay, this one I will not swatch because I have no idea what it is. Or I will swatch it and then I will put question marks because I cannot remember what it is. What it is. Okay, color. Then I have two more. Let me check. I did this one, I did that one, I did that one. But not this one. Oh, yeah, I was really looking forward to this. I got an ex-Esterbrook Coffee Monsters Co. The Coffee Monsters Co. And this is Forgotten Iced Coffee. So, really intriguing to see that one. I will end with the shimmer. I think that's the best course of action. I think then I have every color that I had here, because we already swatched the Master of Puppets earlier. Alright. Let me see. I'll start with the mysterious color first, because I do not know what this is. I do not know. Maybe I put it in here myself. Oh, but this is interesting. Maybe if you're watching, you can figure out what this color is. Or what this brand is. This could be kind of everything. It looks grayish. Oh, damn. I didn't bleed. That is ink. So, don't be scared. Nothing happened. Nothing. A little bit of water on there. And then put it a little bit closer to me. Ooh. It looks like a very well behaving black ink. But not really showing more than that. I do not know. I do not know. No idea what the ink is. Then for the next one, I will do the Forgotten Iced Coffee. Because I'm really interested to see how this looks. Let me clean my nib. Oh, okay. Green before. Maybe this is also a color changing one. Mr. Brook X TC TCMC Forgotten Iced Coffee. I like this. This is a fun looking mixture. Very light still, or it at the beginning it will probably look light, but maybe this will have something special in store. I'm really interested to see, because it's already becoming a little bit more brown as it's drying up. So that's interesting. Oh, let me bring you a little bit closer so you can see it a bit better. A little bit more there. Cool. Interesting. Very green when you start writing with it. But this is a fun one. I like this. For the next one, we will go with Birmingham Pen Company Interstellar Bronze. I believe this is a color that has sheening properties. And quite a lot of it, so let's see. Oh, you can already see it. Whoa! Interstellar Bronze by Birmingham Pen Company. It is already shining in my face. This is weird. Whoa! I'm really interested how they made this, because it's like almost gel. Whoa! Yo! Do you see that? Of course you see that. That's almost neon. Whoa! But that is weird. It's really interesting to see how this will move around. Ooh. That is really out of this world. Whoa, it looks like it's the blood of an alien. That is interesting. Wow. Oh, my whole water just turned a neon green. Whoa. Holy moly. Let me check. Okay, I got it off there. Let me get it on my brush. So, whew, that is interesting. That is such a fun color. I do not know if I want to put this in a pen. If I see how much it's sheening, you can not really see it here, but do you see that greenish glow? This will be really weird when it dries up. I want to do the Fortune's Gold now, because I think it will fit next to this one. So let me just shake it a little bit. You can also turn it. You can also stir it with a stirring stick. Find a way that works for you. Really, truly. Find a way that you like. If you don't like it, don't do it. Don't do it that way. Do it another way. Do you need to do like this much? No. Fortunes for tunes gold. Damn words. Gold. Blah, 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 blah. I like that this is almost shining. Very nice. Very bright as well. But this will be so cool on how do you say that? On cards, like with the name of a person. Will be unreadable, but it will still be fun. Maybe you can write a message to someone you don't really like with this, and then it will be really difficult to read. But now, as you can see, it's actually quite a readable gold or quite a readable yellow. So that's a good sign. I got this at the Karma tafel the Karma table at the Dutch pen show. And it basically was like, people drop their stuff there what they don't really need. And you can pick them up for free. Or you can trade them. I bought a bunch of pens I did not use anymore. And a bunch of inks and ink samples and ink packages. But this one I got for myself. So I don't mind that I got this one because it was at the end of the day. And this is a specific color that probably not a lot of people really wanted. So I'm happy I got this. Then for the last one, the truly last one for today's swatching, it will be this one. And what it says is Landslidel Fine Riding with Bowtie Bunny. I'll just write it down and then I can probably read it out better. Because I feel like I kind of mumbled that. Didn't do my truly best. Oh, it is Landslidel Fine Riding. This was also, I believe, first showed off at the Dutch pen show, but I'm not certain. But this is fun. I did see the bottles, but yeah, it's a blue, so I'm not really. It's not my first choice when getting an ink. Oh wow, they only had a limit of 250 bottles. Whoa, okay. Does it make it prettier? Let's see. Let's figure it out together. Seedbill. Fine. Writing. And this one is Bowtie Bunny. Bowtie Bunny. I was so concentrated at writing the name that I totally forgot to make a line. Then I will do another line here. And now you're probably like, no, you changed the whole thing. Why? Because I still want to make 2 lines. Oh, it has some shading. You can really see the darker and lighter parts. It is cool that they had a limited amount of these. I hope a lot of them got sold. I do not really know, but it would be nice for them. And also a fun way of having special colors. I like that. It's a nice blue. I just see in my messages that this will be a limited of 250 bottles, 250, and it's because the person from Landslidel, he always wears a bow tie, so that's why they call it Bowtie Bunny. I think it's a very beautiful blue. Yes, no more words for it. Also, if we look above here, you can see that the Esterbrook iced coffee turned brown. As green it was before, now you can really see a difference, so that's pretty cool. The Interstellar Bronze, I think this will take 5 hours to dry, if it isn't longer. So I'm really interested to see how I will use this. I think in a painting, because then you can water it out or water it down, and that will make it easier for it to dry. Also, I do not know why, but did something from this go into there? Because all of a sudden we have a yellow splotch there, and I didn't notice it. And of course, the question mark, I have no idea what this is. It looks gray. It looks like a gray ink. I guess we will never know. Maybe the person watching, are you the one who ever made this bottle? Maybe you can help us. If I ever gotten a bottle from you, this is probably from the last Dutch pen show, so from 2024. Oh, wait. Oh, maybe you can read. Oh. If you want to figure out this name that might be still on this bottle, let me know. I cannot even see it with a naked eye, but with with looking at my camera, I can see it barely. So maybe you like a mystery. Maybe you can figure it out. I have no idea. It is a gray. That's what we know. There we go. Let me see what she wrote on here. So, enjoy your ink samples. Very cute. And here's her name. So that's also nice. Maybe she has an Instagram or something. Oh my god. I will not be opening these two because I would much rather use them in a pen. So let's just use the rest of the rainbow to swatch. Oh, I did sneeze. Maybe I will end with the blue. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No! Okay. I will do like the 8 at the bottom here. Maybe that will work. Okay. Then I will... No, I want to start with the blue. Simply because it's easiest. Oh, this will be a contraption to open up. It's still very nice. More to see. This is a Diamine ink. I do like this small bottle, but it can be a little bit finicky. So let me just use it carefully. At least this side is dry now, but I can at least put a... Oh no! Another paper towel there. Diamine. This is my fall. Tura? Fauntainfeder Turquoise. Turquoise. There we go. Let me do the swirls. And a little blob. And then I will go in with my brush. A little bit more. I really need the water on the page, otherwise it just looks a little bit... Yeah, it doesn't move as much. That's a pretty turquoise. I'm gonna see if I can add a little bit more on here. There we go. Cleaning the nib and the brush. And that's the first color, turquoise. Let me put this thing back up. I do really like these bottles. It's very cute to look at. But I also feel a little bit scared to like drop this, because this will really this will break otherwise. So let's see. I hope I will do this alright. I hope I will do this alright. Okay, the next color is Diamine Golden Brown. Ooh. I do not know if I ever tried this color. Oh! Almost looks like an ochre color. Ooh. Oh, that color will smudge. Golden brown. Almost like an ochre color. Very pretty. I'm happy the brass nib fits into these little bottles. Otherwise, it would have been a little bit more difficult to do this. But now I can do it with ease. So that's good to hear. Yeah. I like how it looks in writing. Stunning color. Doesn't move as much in water as you can see. But that's not a problem. That's okay. I like this one. That's pretty. Pretty. Pretty, pretty. Pretty, pretty. Let's see. The next one. That will be this one. Orange Ludien. From Herbin. Let me zoom you in a little bit. I think now you have a little bit more view of what is actually happening. Ah, no! Dropped a little piece. Nice orange. I do not know what the translation means, so... Herbin. Orange. I hope you can see it a little bit. But it's my, since I'm left-handed, you will just get it a little bit like this. So let's see what it will look like. Ooh. Pretty. Pretty color. Also moves quite a bit in water. So that could be a good sign, could be a bad sign, depending on how you want to use it. But it's a very bright, nice orange. I like it. I like it. I see I also have a bunch of reds left, or pinks, that will be swatched. So let's see what the next color is. First clean the brush. Oh, we have a sailor ink. Ooh, maybe I just put the bottles down, so we know which one we still have to do. There we go. Sailor Shikiori Okiyama is this one. Satisfying pop there. Sailor. Sailor Shikiori Okiyama. Okiyama. Swirl. Doesn't have to be really pretty, can also be a little bit messy. Just do it however you would like. No bad things to do at all. Just find a way that you like, you enjoy. For me, this is definitely the fastest way of doing this, and that's what I like about it. Doesn't take me a very long time, or does when you do a lot of ink swatching, but if you just do a little bit at a time, it is very doable. Ooh, I like how that looks. It's very pretty. Very pretty. Very pretty. Okay, the next one will be a purple color, so let's see how this one will behave and will look. This is a Noodlers ink. Noodlers for Socrates, I think. Socrates. Yeah, we got a whole row of swirls right now. That's my preferred one. Preferred method. Ooh. Pretty. I like that. Ooh. I like that one. That's pretty. That is very stunning. Oh, let's not forget to put that thing back. There we go. Also, inky fingers. It's not really a new thing, but it happens every time. And I don't mind it too much. It's okay. It's alright. Let me get some things a little bit closer to me. We have, I think, another pink color. So let's see how this will look. Let's see. Ooh, that's pretty. That is pretty. This is also Sailor Shikiori. Sailor Shikiori. Sakura. Mori. Ooh, this one is pretty. Is what I say about every color so far, but it is a pretty color, so nothing bad to add there. And also a stunning pink. I feel like these colors are all very festive, so they work out really well right now in the summertime, or when the weather is getting hotter, or spring. Whatever you prefer, you can also use it in the winter, of course. Don't don't listen to me. Don't listen to me, or do, I don't know. Use whatever you have whenever you want. Okay, we still have 2 more. I have Pelikan Rose Quartz and Mori Mont Blanc Toffee Brown. So I will do the Toffee Brown on this side, and then the Rose Quartz I will make a special place right here. Because I do not want to put it on the other paper, on the other side. Why? I actually don't know. Just doesn't feel right or something. So we will just do it like this. This is the Mont Blanc. Mont Blanc. And this was Toffee Brown. Toffee Brown. Yeah, this is a brown color. So far it's behaving very nicely on the brush. So that's a good sign on the brass nib. Putting down some more ink here. So nice. Ooh, pretty. I feel like it's a well-behaving ink. Doesn't do any weird stuff. Moves a bit with water, so that's nice. Or at least for me then. For me in writing. But we have one more bottle, the final one. I'm gonna try and put it right there. It might not be the... Oh! I dropped the thing. It might not be the most clean look. But for me, that's not really a problem. I like that it's all on one page. So I can at least show you all what I've done. Okay, so the last one. Pelikan Rose Quartz. I believe this color dries a little bit different than... when you first put it down. So Pelikan Rose Quartz. I will do the swirls here, and then we will make a little spot here for the thing. Yeah, do whatever. I just wanted to put it on this page. And we do a little bit of water right here. Maybe a little bit there on the swirls as well. A little bit more saturated on this side. See, I can extend it a bit more. But we have it. Rose Quartz is in the building. I will wait for it to dry and then I will do the real outro. I think all the colors have dried up, so let me just show you one more overview of all the things that I've gotten. So let's see, put these ink things away, this one as well. And now I'm just gonna zoom you in. We have the Diamine Turquoise, the Diamine Golden Brown, the Herbin Ludien, or Orange Ludien, Sailor Shikiori Okiyama. Then we have Noodlers Socrates, Sailor Shikiori Sakura Mori, and the Pelikan Rose Quartz. I think if you look at all these colors together, they make quite a nice and cheery color combination, especially now for the summer. I must apologize for this little dot there, because a little bit of the interstellar bronze got into there. I think if we look at all the swatches combined, this is what I do, by the way. I leave a page between, so you don't have this happening, and then it goes onto your other swatch page. So yeah, that's what I wanted to show you. These are all the other colors. We have the Lamy Azurite with the cool, interesting effect. I really like this one. About the shitty weather. Oh, very beautiful greenish blue. I like that. This one interesting as well. The London Toolbar Bougainvillea. The Cocklin Dusty Rose. Birmingham Pen Company Antique Abergine. Robert Oster the Grinch. Then we have Van Dieman's EncoreCupid's Bow. Ferris Wheel Press Wondurous Winterberry. Also fun with the shimmer. Then we have Blushing Mushroom, a very pretty pale purple. I like this one. I like this one a lot. My Own Mixture, Mysterious Blue and Pannonia Shimmer. With blue shimmer, so blue ink with blue shimmer. Diamine Master of Puppets. It has some sheen, as you can see. Very sheening ink. Then we have the Strigoi ink. Very cool with that red pigment ink. Roer and Klinger Sade Frino. Very intense looking purple. Then we have a bee violet from Octopus ink and also the owl pink from Octopus. These are draw and ink. Paint. What? Something, I believe, write and draw. And let me check with my water brush. They should be waterproof. And as you can see, it's quite a lot of water. They do not smudge. So I approve. Yeah, I think that all goes well. Let me get a little paper towel to at least clean this up. I do see that the blue right there isn't waterproof, so it kind of went away. Then we have the Atormentis Dog Fuchsia, very stunning purple color. Ink Institute Pomegranate Flower, very soft, maybe nice in a broad nib, but a very light, very light. Birmingham Pen Company Lampshade, stunning. I like this, purple. Nice. Very good, very good. Then we have Diamine Eau de Nil. Nice blue. What I said before, not the big blue fan, but this one I can get behind. Shanghai Stationery with the grey in there. Very cool, very nice. Wearing Gold Tom Sawyer with grey in there. This is also very, like, there's more than meets the eye with this one. Then we have the Corn Earworm from Birmingham Pen Company. Also nice. KBZ Honey, also nice. The Atormentis Black Red, also stunning. These are all the swatches we did today. I hope you liked it. Please let me know what you think and what your favorite is of the bunch. And if you're still here, please do a green heart emoji if you seen till the end. Okay, thanks so much for watching. My name is Zoe or Zoebu, your favorite mixed media artist from the Netherlands, or inkfluencer, penfluencer, whatever. I hope you like me rambling about all these inks and all about these ink samples, and I see you later. Bye! Bye, 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 bye. Till next time. Bye.